But one thing I do see happening in this super cycle is, Bitcoin not being available or for sale on exchanges, because there's actually not as much
dropping a lot
liquidity as people think. Like the majority of liquidity are people trading it, and then they're getting blown up on trades and losing it. The amount of long-term holders and people moving Bitcoin into cold storage, like MicroStrategy, is increasing every day. So, there could be this time period where Bitcoin just has these $10,000 a day jumps because no one can buy it on these exchanges. None are for sale. Because at this point, who's selling their Bitcoin unless you have to? So, and another thing I see coming is there's going to be huge markets for borrowing and lending on Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So I was with my friend yesterday, big Bitcoiner, we're in his brand new car, and he borrowed against Bitcoin to buy that car.
Definitely. Here in Argentina, there are lots of startups doing that right now.
So that's going to be big business. And then that takes the pressure off of ever having to sell your Bitcoin, which is even less Bitcoin on the market. And that's kind of one of the interesting things about mining is I tell some customers, is like, you could have access to new Bitcoin in a time in the future where maybe you can't buy it. And that's where miners could come in handy, is you could be producing new Bitcoin when it's very hard to buy Bitcoin in the market.
Of course, you could be always accumulating, right? In the accumulating side, and become like a part of these market makers of Bitcoins at some point, because if you have it and you never plan to sell, no one else can buy it. It's a market law, basically.
Absolutely.